Welcome to Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio. Rick McCann behind the microphone. We've got the latest breaking news, extended weather forecast, and great music coming up live, broadcasting from the Blue Ram Media Studios here in Gulf Shores, Alabama.
If you've never snuck behind a barn to smoke a cigarette, if you've never had a breakup fight the whole town can't forget, if there ain't a list of things that you do differently, you probably don't drink whiskey. If you've never let some words fly out you wish you could take back, if you've never had to turn around on the road to where you're at, if the path you're on ain't paved with inconsistencies, you probably don't drink whiskey. And if you've never woke up on the wrong side of the bed with a horror wondering what went wrong going on inside your head, if you've never had your heart ripped apart, realized how lonely loneliness can be, you probably don't drink whiskey. If you've never stood out on her porch and begged for one more chance, or let the love of your life slip right through your hands, if you don't know the bitter taste that takes away the sweet, you probably don't drink whiskey. If you've never woke up on the wrong side of the bed with a horror wondering what went wrong going on inside your head, if you've never had your heart ripped apart and realized how lonely loneliness can be, you probably don't drink whiskey. And if you never had a love on the rocks and thought the cure was one more shot, 'cause you're fighting demons and no one else can see, you probably don't drink whiskey. And if you never woke up on the wrong side of the bed with a horror wondering what went wrong going on inside your head, if you've never had your heart ripped apart and realized how lonely loneliness can be, you probably don't drink whiskey. You probably don't drink whiskey.
Crime is going up. You need to call the professionals at Mobile Bay Public Safety Patrol. 251-264-2498. Mobile patrols, residential communities, schools, churches, and businesses. Alarm response. Professionally trained law enforcement experience. Mobile Bay Patrol, 251-264-2498. Call them today and you'll sleep better tonight. Mobile Bay Patrol.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coastal Alabama Radio, broadcasting live from Gulf Shores, the beautiful city here along the Alabama Gulf Coast on this Monday morning, the last day of the month of June. And hey, we've got that big holiday weekend coming up in just a couple days, July 4th. Now, Memorial Day is a big holiday, but many people consider July 4th weekend as their kickoff to summer, and I couldn't really challenge that. It is probably a little bigger weekend than Memorial Day, but in any case, we're going to enjoy it here along the Gulf Coast. I'll tell you about some events that's happening along with some concerts that are coming into town. And of course, we always have the latest extended weather forecast and the breaking news. Remember, you can always send us heads up to breaking news at newsdesk@bluerammedia.com or send us an email anytime, 24/7, helpdesk@bluerammedia.com. Of course, today I've got plenty of great music. I got a couple of brand new songs we'll be playing for you. I'll be telling you about some other things happening here along the Gulf Coast and how you can get involved. One of the ways that you can do that is if you are an indie singer, send us your music, helpdesk@bluerammedia.com, and we'll get it on air. Plenty of people listening to the show all over the country, so don't hesitate. Send that in to us. I'm going to play you some music, and I'll be right back.
If I had it my way, this would be the first time that you made love. I'd be the first man that your hands touched. But we've both done our share of living, taking chances we were given. I've never been big on looking back. I don't care if I'm your first love, but I'd love to be your last. If I could do it over, I'd have waited for this moment to give my heart to you unbroken. But if our mistakes brought us together, doesn't really matter whether we were saints or sinners in the past. I don't care if I'm your first love, I'd just love to be your last. All I know is what I see when I look at you, and all I see is what I'm feeling down inside, and all I'm feeling is this feeling that I finally got it right. I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna throw my arms around you, thank my lucky stars I found you, 'cause I know your heart had so much more than any man has touched before, and nothing matters more to me than that. I don't care if I'm your first love, but I'd love to be your last.
Taking shots, throwing down at the spot. 3 sheets, just me and the guys. Every single Saturday night I was killing time, crushing cans, trying not to catch a tan, 'cause I was under them neon lights. Every single Saturday night, yeah. Everybody knew they could find me there. And right out of the blue, right out of nowhere, out of nowhere, sitting over in the corner, baby, I saw pretty red lips working on a white claw, shaking to a little, shook me all night long. And I thought, man, what a beautiful sight. In the morning you don't wake up in my shirt now, even holding hands walking out of church now. Who'd have thought, baby, looking back, that that would be my last single Saturday night. Yeah, my last single Saturday night. And now when I'm out having a drink or two, if they see me, will they see you? 'Cause girl, I got you by my side every single Saturday night, yeah. Every now and then the boys tell me they miss me. Oh, but they all get it 'cause they were right there with me, yeah, with me. When sitting over in the corner, baby, I saw pretty red lips working on a white claw, shaking to a little, shook me all night long. And I thought, man, what a beautiful sight. In the morning you don't wake up in my shirt now, even holding hands walking out of church now. Who'd have thought, baby, looking back, that that would be my last single Saturday night. The last time that I drank for a girl I'd never met before. I wasn't looking for love when I walked through the door, but damn if I didn't find what I wasn't even looking for. Sitting over in the corner, baby, I saw pretty red lips working on a white claw, shaking to a little, shook me all night long. And I thought, damn, what a beautiful sight. In the morning you don't wake up in my shirt now, look at us even picking out of church now. Who'd have thought, baby, looking back, that that would be my last single Saturday night. Yeah, my last single Saturday night.
We made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. Still the one, you're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. Still the one, you're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss good night. Ain't nothing better. We beat the odds together. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at what we would be missing. They said, I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. Still the one, you're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. Still the one, you're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby.
Broadcasting live from the beautiful Gulf Coast of Alabama, it's Highway 98. We've got your favorite new hits, some of those good old hits, indie music, gospel, bluegrass, and so much more, here on Highway 98. OWA is inviting you to come on down and enjoy a great time this July 4th. July 4th through the 6th, downtown OWA. Celebrate Independence Day all weekend long with 3 days of live entertainment, festive activities, and family-friendly fun. From July 4th through the 6th, they say you'll enjoy all of this, plus patriotic crafts, lawn games, character meet and greets, and interactive experiences for the whole family. And you'll want to hang around on the 4th because they've got a big, and I mean a big, bigger than ever, fireworks show that's going to light up the sky Saturday night. That's at OWA, July 4th, 5th, and 6th. Across the country, there's a new 3-digit emergency number if you're feeling suicidal, if you're experiencing a life crisis. 988 is now the 3 digits that you can dial, just like 911 across the country. You'll connect with mental health professionals, and the 988 number will connect you with the Crisis Lifeline, formerly known as a National Suicide Prevention Line. Veterans can press 1 after dialing 988 to connect directly to the Veterans Crisis Lifeline, which serves our nation's veterans, service members, National Guard, and Reserve members, and those who support them. For text, veterans should continue to text the Veterans Crisis Lifeline short code 838255. Too many people experience suicidal crisis or mental health-related distress without the support and care that they need. But you're not alone. Simply pick up the phone and dial or text 988. Someone will answer that phone who is caring, understanding, and there to help you. 988. There is hope.
She's that girl, turns me on, wrecks my world with a little smile. I bet I told her 1,000 times. She don't hear when they talk about her. Yeah, I hear them all saying, who's that guy? And what did he do right? Yeah, when I tell her she don't need makeup, she's just perfect. When she wakes up, she thinks I'm lying.
get lost. Leave this one-horse town like two rebels without a cause. I've got people in Boston, ain't your daddy still in Des Moines? We can pack up tomorrow, tonight let's flip a coin. Heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter. Heads Carolina, tails California. We can load what we own in the back of a U-Haul van. Couple modern day Moses searching for the promised land. We can go 400 miles before we stop for gas. We could drive for a day and then we'll take a look at the map. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter. Heads Carolina, tails California. We're gonna get out of here if we gotta ride a Greyhound bus. Boy, we're bound to outrun the bad luck that's tailing us. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter. Heads Carolina, tails California.
Right here at Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio, a Blue Ram media station.
You told me not to talk to strangers. You told me not to cross the street without looking both ways.
You told me not to touch the stove. You told me not to do drugs. You told me not to drink and drive.
You gave me so many messages about how to stay safe. Why didn't you keep me safe by properly storing your gun?
Hey guys and gals, check this one out, happening at the Wharf on Saturday, August the 23rd. The Coastal Tailgate Cook-Off Challenge, a kickoff to football season, happening World Food Qualifying Championship event. Big deal. Plenty of things to see, do, and of course eat. Once again, that's going to be over at the Wharf in Orange Beach on Saturday, August the 23rd.
Got in this morning at 4 a.m. You're as mad as you can be. Well, I was drinking and talking, and you know how that goes. Time just slipped away from me. By the time I knew what time it was too late to call home.
So I had some beers with the girls last night. Guys do it all the time. I know I left my clothes all over the place and I took your $20. No, I didn't get the front yard cut 'cause I had to wash my truck. Will you bring me a cold one, baby? Turn on the TV. We'll talk about this later. There's a ball game I want to see. Guys do it all the time. You expect us to understand. When the shoe's on the other foot, know that's when it hits the fan. Get over it, honey, life's a two-way street. Or you won't be a man of mine. So I had some beers with the girls last night. Guys do it all the time. You look like you just took a long look in the mirror. Tell me, baby, if things don't look a whole lot clearer. Get over it, honey, life's a two-way street. Or you won't be a man of mine. So I had some beers with the girls last night. Guys do it all the time. Yeah, guys do it. Yeah, guys do it all the time, all the time. Yeah, guys do it. Yeah, guys do
Your local news and 7-day forecast coming up moments away. Mobile Bay Patrol Service, public safety and law enforcement trained with more than 30 years experience here along the Gulf Coast, protecting our people, our property, and our way of life. Give them a call at 251-264-2498. They offer mobile patrol services of churches, businesses, schools, gated communities, condominiums, beach resorts, yacht clubs, and so much more. 251-264-2498. Call today and you will sleep better tonight. The Blue Angels annual air show has just been announced. The dates are coming up very, very soon. Scheduled, of course, at the Pensacola Beach. It's going to feature the Blue Angels, set for July 9th through the 12th. Now, visitors, as usual, will have 4 spectacular days to just view the spectacular air show, including aerobatic performers, ground exhibits, and military demonstrations, ending with the official air show on Saturday, July the 12th. It's going to be a big deal, and the Santa Rosa Island Authority has released the full schedule. Wednesday, breakfast with the Blues. Friday, Thursday, practice flight. The big show coming on Saturday, and a whole bunch to see and do in between. Now, of course, they want to remind you, no alcohol, no drugs, no funny business. Glass is not allowed on the beach. No drones in the area during the air show. And if you have a pet, keep it on a leash. Vehicles must be parked where it's appropriate. And most importantly, help protect the beach and leave only your footprints. It's going to be a big deal coming up in just a few weeks.
She likes to ride Amarillo skies. off with the sunrise by morning, breaking the hearts that she leaves behind with a lipstick note and no warning. Just like a tumbleweed blows in the wind, the weather vane turns and she's gone again. She's a neon cowgirl, rolling wild across the west. Got that hard to hold her horses singing around her. Put your fancies to the test. You can't bridle unbroke. This is her rodeo. She's a lady all alone in the bowl of the neon cowgirl. She don't need rhinestones, diamonds, or gold. Her only fortune is freedom. She's a flower in the thorns of a desert rose. Her beauty is what cuts the deepest. Her heart isn't scorn, no, it ain't out of spite. She just sees love in a different light. She's a neon cowgirl, rolling wild across the west. Got that hard to hold her horses singing around her. Put your fancies to the test. You can't bridle unbroke. This is her rodeo. She's a lady all alone in the glow of the neon cowgirl. You're fresh out of luck if you're looking for love. Forget it, you won't find it from. She's a neon cowgirl, rolling wild across the west. Got that hard to hold her horses singing around her. Put your fancies to the test. You can't bridle unbroke. This is her rodeo. She's a lady all alone in the glow of the neon cowgirl. She's a neon cowgirl.
Across America and here along the Gulf Coast in Baldwin and Mobile counties, more than 75% of all firefighters are volunteers. They spend their time helping others. Around the clock, many of our volunteers respond from home, from work, and from the fire station. But just like businesses all around the country, it's becoming more and more difficult to recruit firefighters. If you want to truly help your community and make a difference, I encourage you to reach out to your local volunteer fire department here along the Gulf Coast or anywhere in the country and volunteer your time today. Unlike 20 or 30 years ago, volunteer firefighters are professional firefighters, professionally trained firefighters, and many times EMTs and paramedics. Please help your community, donate some of your time, and you'll not only make a difference, but you'll feel good about it. I know. I've been a volunteer firefighter, EMT paramedic, and law enforcement most of my life. Please reach out today, and thank you. And once again this morning, as always, I've got the latest weather forecasts here from the Blue Ram Media Studios. And I'll tell you what, I hate to say this, but it's not looking so hot for the big weekend. We might escape some of it on July 4th, but let's tell you what's going on. So for the rest of today, the high is going to be 84. Not too bad. And the overnight low is going to be 78. We do have thunderstorms in the mix for the rest of the day. And we may even see some strong thunderstorms, about 80% chance of that happening. Winds are also blowing about 15 miles per hour from the west. And that kind of makes it a little bit, more dangerous, I should say, because that will bring down tree limbs, maybe even power lines, but we really need to keep our eyes on the sky. Tomorrow, the same forecast. Unfortunately, Tuesday, 86 will be the high during the daytime, 77 low in the overnight. But once again, we got even a higher chance of thunderstorms for tomorrow. About 86% chance, with some strong thunderstorms expected to roll on through the area. Winds blowing from the west, once again at about 15 miles an hour. No matter what you're doing today and tomorrow, you really need to keep your ear to your iPhone. If you have the weather app, make sure that you have that loud. Wednesday is really no different. We're going to have thunderstorms again on Wednesday. 88 will be the high during the daytime hours. 78 will be the low in the overnight, if you can call that low. We have thunderstorms again Wednesday, about 70% chance of thunderstorms. Winds coming out of the northwest at about 12 miles per hour. Now, Thursday, we may escape some of those storms. During the morning, we might see some sunshine. The high right around 88 degrees on Thursday, with the low in the overnight about 79. But we do have afternoon, early evening thunderstorm warnings, about 40%, with winds blowing at about 15 miles per hour out of the west-northwest. Friday, the big day. Fireworks, grilling out, hanging out at the beach. Well, it's going to be sunny and cloudy at the same time. The high will be 90 degrees on that big day. 80 in the overnight, with only about a 20% chance of any rain. Winds coming out of the northwest at about 10 miles per hour. However, we may escape storms on July 4th, and I hope we do. But the weekend, well, we're going to be right back into the thick of things. On Saturday and Sunday, the high will be around 90. Morning and afternoon scattered thunderstorms expected. Some sunshine, 40% chance of those storms wreaking havoc with our weekend. Monday, as we head back to the work week, scattered thunderstorms once again. Sunshine will break through somewhere along the way. 45% chance of rain and thunderstorms. The high during the daytime on Monday, 88, low 80 degrees, and winds coming out of the east-southeast at about 12 miles per hour. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday of the next week. Again, we have a mixed bag. Scattered thunderstorms throughout the next week. We're going to have the latest updated weather for you on Thursday, as we always do. But we're looking out several weeks into what's happening. We see some possible tropical work out there. We see a chance of a tropical storm brewing. That's pretty far out, but we're going to keep an eye on it. And for right now, that is your extended weather forecast from Coastal Alabama Radio.
He got down out of the cattle truck in the Amarillo night. He looked up at the Texas sky and thought of his last ride. He'd trade all his tomorrows for 8 seconds one more time. He could have made world champion cowboy back in 1969. He thanked the driver for the ride, and he closed the semi door and limped across the parking lot to another liquor store. He held on to the bottle as he counted out his change, and he felt like some old saddle bronc had been turned out on the range. When the rodeo is over, where does the cowboy go? Never thought it'd be his last ride till the last time he got thrown. When your heart can't take the losing and your knees can't take the blow. When the rodeo is over, where does a cowboy go? Where does a cowboy go? Whiskey on his breath and the age in his eye. He'll hitch a ride on the interstate and fade into the sunrise. Nasadona, she's a vortex, but she's sweeter than the coast. He smokes cigarettes he can't afford and whistles to a ghost. His boots belong to memory and his spurs belong to rust. He'll be picking up his turquoise and leave the buckles in the dust. When the rodeo is over, where does a cowboy go? He never thought it'd be his last ride till the last time he got thrown. When your heart can't take the losing and your knees can't take the blows. When the rodeo is over, where do the cowboys go? When the rodeo is over, where does the cowboy go?
What if I don't wake up in the morning? Oh, my mama one last time. What if I leave here without a warning? Star dancing in the sky. Oh, I'm scared to go to sleep tonight. Oh, I can't even close my eyes, even though I know we all gotta die. Oh, I'm scared to go to sleep tonight. What about these dreams that I'm holding?
you down, this ain't a battle that you gotta fight. Why am I scared to go to sleep tonight? Why can't I just close my eyes? I hope one day that I realize that it's okay to go to sleep at night.
Lined up in a row, another southern Sunday's morning glow.
Beneath the steeple, all the people have begun shaking hands with the man who grips the gospel gun.
While in quiet prayer, the smell of dinner on the ground fills up the morning air. Ain't nothing sweeter around. I can almost hear my mama pray, oh Lord, forgive us when we're down.
Another sacred Sunday in the South, alright. A ragged rebel flag flies high above it all, popping in the wind like an angry cannonball.
Now the holes of history are cold and steel. They still smell the powder burn, and they probably always will. And on the old town square, under the barbershop pole, they set me up in the chair when I was 4 years old.
I can almost hear my papa saying, won't you hold still, son? Stop squirming around.
Another southern Sunday's coming down. I can almost hear the old folks say, you'll make it big one day, you'll leave this town.
Some other lazy Sunday you'll be back around, alright.
I can feel the evening sun go down, and all the lights in the houses one by one go out.
Softly in the distance, nothing stirs about,
and the night is filled with the sound of a whippoorwill. On a Sunday
in the South, alright. Just another Sunday,
just another Sunday in the South. Just another Sunday, oh, another sacred Sunday in the South.
I can hear my mama calling, that evening sun is falling.
I missed him, oh, sweet Sunday. Oh, another sacred Sunday. I can hear my mama calling in the South, alright.
Just another Sunday
in the South. Oh, another sacred Sunday.
Does your company, church, business, or school need to get your employees certified in first aid, CPR, and saving a life? Well, guess what? Armor Tech is here on the Gulf Coast. Call them today at 251-264-2498. They will bring the training to you wherever you're at. 251-264-2498. These guys are fantastic. They're paramedics, firefighters. They know their stuff. They'll also teach you AED, stop the bleed, and the use of Narcan. 251-264-2498.
Your home for Christian country.
Saying how it's gonna be so good, so beautiful. 10,000 hours, 10,000 more. Even though I don't tell you all the time, baby, blue ain't your color.
Driving in the car or on the app. Thanks for listening.
Baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now.
Coastal Alabama's all new Highway 98 Radio.
The 92nd Alabama Fishing Rodeo, the Alabama Deep Sea Fishing Rodeo, technically sponsored by Mobile JCs, is kicking off another year. The rodeo is going to be full of so many things. First of all, Saturday, July the 12th, the 67th Roy Martin Young Anglers Tournament. That's when all of these young teenagers, boys and girls, will be out fishing their hearts away to see who will win. Thursday, July the 17th, Captain T-Bone's Liars Contest. Who's going to tell the biggest tale of them all? And there'll be live music from 7:30 until 10:30 p.m. Friday, July the 18th, 2025. Of course, the 92nd Alabama Deep Sea Fishing Rodeo gets underway. And once again, there'll be some live music playing between 7 and 9 p.m. Saturday, the 19th, the fishing rodeo continues. More live music will be playing between 5 and 7 p.m. And then Sunday, to wind it all down, the fishing rodeo will continue through. And there'll be live music. And then all of the prizes will be given out. Every year, this is a huge, huge deal. A big turnout. All for a worthy cause. And of course, the money, the purse. Let's see who's going to win. I really enjoy getting down there and looking at the fish that they bring in. It's amazing. A lot of them are caught and released. Others are not. But I'll tell you what, it's just amazing to see what is out there in the Gulf Coast. Remember, it's going to be, once again, this year, July 18, 19, and 20th. You don't want to miss it.
Now, honey, come tell him you won't be in today. Baby, there ain't nothing at the office so important it can't wait. I'm thankful for the weekend, but 2 days in heaven just ain't gonna do. Yes, it's gonna take forever, darling girl, I just got started loving you. What's the point in fighting what we're feeling? We both know we'll never win. Ain't this what we're missing? Let's just stop all this resisting and give in. Let me wrap my arms around you. You know you don't wanna leave this room.
got started loving you. What can I say? I've never felt this way. Girl, you're like a dream come true. After all the love we've made, it sure would be a shame if we let this moment end so soon. So won't you lay back down beside me, girl, just like I know you want to. Trust me when I tell you, darling girl, I just got started loving you. I ain't gonna stop. Oh, yeah. What can I say? I've never felt this way. Girl, you're like a dream come true. After all the love we made, it sure would be a shame if we let this moment end so soon. I'm thankful for the weekend, but 2 days in heaven just ain't gonna do. Yes, it's gonna take forever, darling girl, I just got started loving you. Come back and let me hold you, darling girl, I just got started loving you.
Radio on, just for a little noise. Empty house, I just needed to hear the sound of another voice. One more day, they're all running together. One more day, they're all starting to look the same. Ain't no sun, ain't no blue sky. The wind blows cold now that you've gone away. And tomorrow, just like today, there's 100% chance of rain. Yesterday won't go away. It hangs like an angry cloud over me. Over and done. There was so little time allowed for all that love. You said it hurt you to give up all my love. Oh, but look what it's doing to me. Ain't no sun, ain't no blue sky. The wind blows cold now that you've gone away. And tomorrow, just like today, there's 100% chance of rain.
Although NYC, how these girls keep falling for the city boy thing. They ain't got no charm, and chivalry is foreign to them as their car. And you wonder why your heart gets broke every time. But let me tell you where to find them, where the good old boys are hiding. Shake every backboard, she's switching his mama scream. Lord knows everywhere where the green grass grows. Bonfires hot, no beers ice cold. Find him riding somewhere in the county line. If you're looking for love, sweetest Tennessee honey, and you don't mind getting money, get you a boy in the country, girl. Get you a boy in the country, girl. Hit up the small town scene, trade them high heels in for some Luke Casey's, and that red dress in for some John Deere green. Get 2 steps whipped right off your feet. 1, 2, 3. Check every backboard, she's switching his mama scream. Lord knows everywhere where the green grass grows. Bonfires hot, no beers ice cold. Found him riding somewhere in the county line. If you're looking for love, sweetest Tennessee honey, and you don't mind getting money, get you a boy in the country, girl. Get you a boy in the country, girl. Get 'em in the country, they say yes, ma'am. Get 'em in the country, and got forest towns where they know what to do with their hands. Shake every backboard, she's fixing his mama scream. Lord knows everywhere where the green grass grows. Bonfires hot, no beers ice cold. Found him riding somewhere in the county line. If you're looking for love, sweetest Tennessee honey, and you don't mind getting money, get you a boy in the country, girl. Get you a boy in the country, girl.
Human trafficking is slavery.
And it happens all over America.
Any child, any woman, any man could potentially become a victim of human trafficking.
I am a victim of labor trafficking.
I was victim of child sex trafficking, but now I own my body.
Human trafficking is any kind of forced labor.
It can happen to anybody.
I am a mother.
I am an author.
I am a son.
I'm an advocate.
I am an educator.
I'm a sister.
I am a brother.
I'm so much more than what happened to me.
I am strong.
I am brave.
I am outspoken.
I am compassionate.
I am a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
I am a survivor.
I am a survivor.
I am a survivor.
I am a survivor of human trafficking.
And once again this morning, I'm sitting here at the news and weather desk with a whole lot of breaking news happening here along the Gulf Coast and here in Baldwin and Mobile County. Let's start with a multiple drive-by shooting that occurred early Sunday morning in Mobile. Police are still putting together all of the pieces, but it happened early Sunday morning. Police were dispatched to the area of Spring Hill Avenue and Catherine Street regarding a shooting, and when officers arrived, they found 4 people who had been shot while sitting in a vehicle. Police know this so far: a person or persons drove by and intentionally shot into the vehicle, injuring those 4 people. They were rushed to area hospitals, and according to the Mobile police, they have non-life-threatening injuries. It doesn't look critical. Police say that they are intently investigating this multiple shooting, and further details will be forthcoming probably later today. Over in the Fort Morgan area, police say that several swimmers spotted some bundles, some packages that was floating and dragged them into the shore. And upon inspection, according to Baldwin County Sheriff's Captain Danny Steelman, they found that it was drugs and notified police. This happened near the Bond Secure Wildlife Refuge. Captain Steelman says that it's not uncommon for drugs to float up on shore. We've had this on the eastern shore. We've had this recently a couple of years ago in Gulf shores. Bundles float in sometimes for several days. According to Steelman, $1.5 million of cocaine was in those packages. Homeland Security and federal law enforcement, local law enforcement are all investigating. Oftentimes, these are either intentionally thrown overboard for various reasons or they drop out of the boat. A two-vehicle motor vehicle collision has claimed the life of a Florida man. Police said the crash occurred on US 90, about 5 miles east of the Robertsdale city limits. Raymond Franquero, 61 of Pensacola, was fatally injured when his vehicle collided with a pickup truck. Several other folks were injured, according to Aaliyah, and no other information is available. A multi-vehicle wreck, this occurred on Thursday morning, shut down Underwood Road, right there at County Road 65. An 18-wheeler flatbed sod truck flipped over. One person was trapped inside their vehicle, and they had to be extricated by firefighters. They were flown by medical helicopter to an area trauma center. This past week, it was announced that the Baldwin County schools will be taking stricter security measures at upcoming school events, especially sporting events. They will have metal detectors, extra law enforcement in place. Nothing out of the ordinary has really occurred here in recent months or recently, according to the school authorities, but they're trying to be cautious. A Walgreens employee was injured trying to stop shoplifters. This occurred at 3948 Airport Boulevard in Mobile. Police said that 2 women were shoplifting. The store employee tried to stop them and was assaulted and injured. Police are looking for the suspects. Birmingham police received their largest budget ever. The Birmingham City Council passed the mayor's $591 million operating budget, and according to the folks there, they said that they really believed that the city police needed a larger budget, and this is the largest budget that they've ever had. An increase of crime and an influx of people moving there and businesses is one of the reasons they will have more personnel hired. The money will be used for salaries, wages, equipment, and so forth. And this is a good thing, of course, for the police that work very hard there in Birmingham. The U.S. Marshals and Baldwin County deputies captured a murder suspect wanted for a murder that occurred in Bay Minette. Police say that the curious Mallory Andrews was taken into custody by federal and local authorities. For the second time in just a month, a plane crash has occurred in Alberta. The plane, which flipped over when it landed, had some blood in it, but when first responders arrived, there was no one around. The FAA and the National Transportation Safety Board say that they are investigating. The city of Gulf Shores has expanded the areas where golf carts can travel. They say that the low-speed vehicles are safe enough to be able to maneuver, and so they have given them a substantial amount of other areas and streets Mayor Robert Kraft said that the residents have expressed a strong interest in having more golf cart access in the neighborhoods, and locally, after a study was done, they agreed and they've allowed it. Nationwide, federal authorities say that there's been a substantial rise in fake ICE agents and vehicles. This is not just in any one specific state, but nationwide, including locally. People are pretending to be ICE. They're dressing up. They are decorating their vehicles as ICE federal agent vehicles. Police are warning that this is a federal crime and anyone caught will be arrested. Over the weekend, Aaliyah made a number of DUI arrests, and several of those drivers were charged also with endangering children or possession of drugs. A new law in Alabama will now allow private schools or religious schools to hire SROs, school resource officers. They'll be able to contract with local law enforcement. Up until this point, they were not able to and had to hire private security. According to the new law, this will enhance the security for all schools, and I think this is a pretty good thing as well. In Mobile, police had a 3-month operation and netted 21 drug arrests recently. Police wrapped up their operation this past week. It was called Fourth and Goal. This undercover operation brought many people to justice. They've been selling all sorts of drugs and creating problems for their neighborhood. According to the Mobile police, they say that this operation may pop up again soon. Marine police and Alabama resource officers have arrested a number of people for over-the-limit oysters and other fishing violations in recent weeks. Authorities in Alabama want you to remember that there are limits to what you can catch, and to be sure that you know what the limits are. Make sure that you have a license, because it is not only a ticket, but it could also be an arrestable offense. Remember, when you see news happening any place here along the Gulf Coast, send it to us. Send us a news tip at newsdesk@bluerammedia.com.
From coast to coast, cops are cracking down on seatbelt violations. Buckle up day and night or expect a ticket. It doesn't matter who you are or where you live, they'll be on the lookout. Cops write tickets to save lives. Click it for ticket.
And here's the exit. You know, Johnny, he is 6 beers in already. This is not going to end well.
Football! Steve, he's rumbling, bumbling, stumbling all over the place, and oh, that can't be good.
Look at that sloppy key action. That's going to draw a penalty.
Drinking, driving, possible $1,500 fine, and 1 year in jail.
Yeah, Steve, that was a good call by the ref. One bad decision totally changes the game.
You know, it just goes to show if you drink and you drive, nobody wins.
crowd. How's a little girl turned out? Think she dies the bullet of a good old boy like me. Cause I still go drinking, same friends on Friday. Bought a few acres, couple roads off the highway. Guess you never saw things my way anyway. But I wonder when you're drinking if you find yourself thinking about that boy from East Tennessee. And I know we both knew better, but we still said forever. And that was 7 summers ago in Southern Comfort, where we dumb or just younger, who knows? Back then you used to love the river and sipping on a sixer with me. Does it ever make you sad to know that was 7 summers ago? 7 summers ago. 7 summers ago. Yeah, I wonder when you're drinking if you find yourself thinking about that boy from East Tennessee. And I know we both knew better, but we still said forever. And that was 7 summers ago in Southern Comfort, where we dumb or just younger, who knows? Back then you used to love the river and sipping on a sixer with me. Does it ever make you sad to know that was 7 summers ago? 7 summers ago. 7 summers ago.
Got a funny feeling the moment that your lips touch mine. Something shot right through me. My heart skipped a beat in time. There's a different feel about you tonight. It's got me thinking lots of crazy things. I even think I saw a flash of light. It felt like electricity. You shouldn't kiss me like this unless you mean it like that. 'Cause I'll just close my eyes and I won't know where I'm at. We'll get lost on this dance floor, spinning around and around and around and around. They're all watching us now. They think we're falling in love. They never believe we're just friends. When you kiss me like this, I think you mean it like that. If you do, baby, kiss me again. Everybody swears we make the perfect pair, but dancing is as far as it goes. Girl, you never moved me quite the way you move me tonight. I just wanted you to know. You shouldn't kiss me like this unless you mean it like that. 'Cause I'll just close my eyes
Once again this year, Gulf Shores will host the Shark Fest, a popular summer event focused on marine life. The event takes place at the Gulf State Park's Saltwater Pier and offers hands-on activities for all ages. Guests will learn about Gulf Coast sharks through interactive exhibits, expert presentations, and up-close encounters. I don't know how up close that's going to be, but I'm not going to get too close. Shark Fest 2025 runs Thursday, June the 26th through Saturday, June the 28th. Thursday's hours are from 2 to 7 p.m., while Friday and Saturday will run from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. Entry is just $5 and parking is free. You can get your tickets online right now, or you can wait for the event. You can also contact 251-948-7275 with
Some skies rain, some skies shine. Trouble's always been a friend of mine. Ain't nothing new, so I ain't scared. The wind can take me, it don't matter where. So I won't run, and I won't hide. No one gets out of here alive. Good or bad when the jury's in, I hope they know I did it. When a rumor is I said it, you can bet I probably meant it. I've been drunk and I've been sober, hit the under and the over, been caught between the praying and the sinning. I may be losing, I may be winning, life's for the living. So I'm out here in it. Made a love ain't in my cause. I tell you that, still here you are. On again, off again, and on again. The worst and the best that I've ever been. Good or bad when the jury's in, I hope they know I did it. When a rumor is I said it, you can bet I probably meant it. I've been drunk and I've been sober, hit the under and the over, been caught between the praying and the sinning. I may be losing, I may be winning, life's for the living. So I'm out here in it. I won't run, I won't hide. No one gets out of here alive. I've been drunk and I've been sober, hit the under and the over, still caught between the praying and the sinning. Life's for the living. So I'm out here in it.
Well, unfortunately, once again, that's going to do it for us. That's a wrap, as they say. And boy, oh boy, we've got a lot happening this week, a lot of things going on here along the Gulf Coast. And if you live here, take advantage as much as possible of the beautiful area that you live in. And if you're visiting, well, come on back, because we have plenty more to show you. There's so much to do here that most of the time we just, as a visitor, we just don't get a chance to do it. And as a resident, well, we're always working and taking care of the family. We don't always spend the time out there that we should to just enjoy our beautiful location. But those of you who are here, we're glad that you are. Come on back. Remember, no matter where you are driving on the interstate, the county road, the back roads, even the highways and byways, when you see red or blue lights, not green flashing lights, not yellow, amber lights, but red or blue, you have to pull to the right as quickly and safely as possible. You hear those sirens coming up? Well, that means it's an emergency. If they're already on the right side of the shoulder and they've got a traffic stop, the police are out there talking to somebody about their driving habits, or maybe there's a wreck on the shoulder, or maybe a tow truck is hooking up to a vehicle, you have to go to the left, pull to the left as swiftly and safely, quickly, and let's keep all of our emergency first responders safe. Until the next time, oh yeah, we will definitely be back on Thursday, just before the big July 4th holiday weekend with some great stuff. So come on back. Tell all your friends, neighbors, co-workers about the show. This is really not only about entertainment, but information, education, and community. Until the next time, y'all be safe, be blessed. I'll see you back here on the radio.